Shalom, shalom. Giving all honor, glory, and praise to YAHAWAH, by YAHAWASHI, by QADASH. Double to the elders at Great Millstone. Take honor to the elect and to the confusion of faces in the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Quick video, I want to make it. I hope it's quick. I'm going to play like a 2-3 minute clip of what Elder Apostle Tahar video was about. A vocab blows his top about resurrection. And the reason why I'm making this video is because individuals on the panel with him claiming that resurrection, regeneration, reincarnation are not the same thing, and you're not resurrected, and it's just crazy. So I'm just gonna let it play, and then I'm gonna have my own stitches in it, and we're gonna go from there. All right, shalom.
He put on a ventilator and all that. This is how Jermaine went out. He died in the hospital alone, and he was cremated. But they don't want to see that as the judgment of God. They talking about the Lord called him home. God has only called two. I'm sorry, I just want to say this. God has only called 2 people home in the scriptures. That's right. That means that they never died. He called them home. They left the earth and went directly into heaven. Elijah and Enoch.
Now, who he's talking about that died on the hospital bed, Jermaine, if I'm not mistaken, that would be the God-sent comforter, right? Now, he's saying that y'all say that he was called home. Why don't y'all just accept that was judgment? Well, yeah, Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, it says that I saw under the sun the place of judgment. So judgment happens here on earth. It doesn't matter, right? But the point of the matter is he did go home because we all started in the flesh. But before I proceed to go any further, let me read this to go to show that regardless if you are righteous or if you are wicked, you all go to the same place. Judgment is judgment. So he still went home even though he was judged. Anyhow, Job 3:11. Why died I not from the womb? This is Job speaking. Did I not give up the ghost or the spirit when I came out the belly? Why did the knees prevent me, or why the breast that I should suck? Because he was very, very ill. He was like, I'd rather die than be alive and to deal with this tragedy that he was going through. Or treachery, I should say. Well, let me not use treachery. That's not. This illness he was going through because it was the Lord's judgment. For now should I have lain still and been quiet, I should have slept, then had I been at rest. With kings and counselors of the earth, which built desolate places for themselves, remind me of the Egyptians in the tombs, or with princes that had gold who filled their houses with silver, or as in hidden untimely birth I had not been, as infants which never saw light, that's stillbirth. There the wicked, listen here, there the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest. There the prisoners rest together, they hear not the voice of the oppressor. The small and the great are there, and the servant is free from his master. So pretty much what is he saying? All spirits go back unto the Most High, go back unto God. Doesn't matter if you were wicked, if you were righteous. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, your body, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it, Yahawah. All spirits go back to the Lord, whether they're righteous or wicked. So yes, he went back home because God is a spirit, right? John the 4th chapter tell you that. And he must be worshiped in spirit and truth. There you stand corrected. Now I have another one for you. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? It doesn't matter if the spirit from the left-hand side or the right-hand side. All go back home because we all started in the flesh. Let me get that one so you can stand corrected again. This is Galatians chapter 3, verse 3. Are ye so foolish? Having begun in the spirit, are ye now made perfect by the flesh? So we all are spiritual beings living in a physical realm. Yeah, he went back home. Energy doesn't dissipate. It just translates. Did I say the word translate? I think I did. Because you mentioned Enoch, right? Check this out. Just because he didn't die, it doesn't make sense. He didn't die, so there's no such thing as resurrection. That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's get back to Hebrews really quick. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 5. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death. It was not found because God had translated him. For before his translation, he had this testimony that he pleased God. And the word translate means to change. All right, to change. What did Paul say? In the twinkling of an eye, we shall all be changed, which means translated, meaning having a new body. Because the corruptible cannot inherit the incorruptible. All right? So let's get back to it.
That's it.
Well, if I can add on real quick, well, we know Elijah, just to clarify, we know Elijah was called up and he never died. And we know Enoch was called up and he never died. But there's another one, and you read it right in 2nd Ezra chapter 14. Esdras never died. The prophet Ezra never died. So this is to dispel the myth of reincarnation, because reincarnation does not exist. When you read Matthew's 19, when Peter,
reincarnation does exist, because it explains it. He'll explain it. He'll explain it. But reincarnation does exist. Regeneration, reincarnation.
asked Christ about what would they receive, and Christ said, "You 12 in the regeneration."
Now I'm only here so I can pretty much support Elder's claim as well. Regeneration, reincarnation is real, is in the Bible. I mean, the word exists, so it has a definition. Well, then let's go to the etymology of it, the true meaning of a word. Regeneration. Re would be the prefix. Well, you see where I underlined it? It says again. Gene, which also part of the word generate or generation, goes back to what? Give birth or beget. So in other words, regenerate. Re means again. Generate means give birth. You give birth again. You are regenerated again. Even the word gene is in the word regenerate. What about your generations? But people say, oh, me and my family, we've been living on this farm for 10 generations. Just throwing a number out there with the word. Right. Because it goes back to the genes that were generated again. Because you come back to the 3rd and 4th generation, as it says in Exodus 34th chapter. The Lord will show mercy unto thousands to the 3rd and 4th generation. What are you talking about? Goofies. I got you. I'm going to do you one even better. He going to reincarnate. All right, another one. A synonym for regenerate. Re mean back or again. Now incarnate. Let's see what incarnate stands for. Re means back or again. Okay. Incarnate. Embody in flesh, in human or bodily form. So reincarnate, re means again, incarnate means what? In flesh, in human or bodily form. All right? The word carnal means what? Fleshly. In Spanish, it's pronounced cana, like canasada, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Because pollo is chicken, and cana means meat, fleshly. Like, stop it. Stop it. But also, this also to prove a point that the 12 shall be resurrected. Matthew 19 and 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And YAHAWASHI said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me, In the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. In the regeneration. You hear that word? In the regeneration. So it means the 12 will be regenerated, born again, and they will sit on the 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Regeneration does not mean reincarnate.
Yes, it does. It means the same thing. Gene needs flesh, the form of the seed, the sperm, to become flesh. Incarn and reincarn need flesh.
That's what's taught in the organization. Regeneration means to resurrect. When you
Regeneration. Resurrect means to die. You have a super form that long hairs with beard, whatever, 6'2", whatever. You have small dimensions that are good for the eye.
Now, I'm going to go into 2 Maccabees, the 7th chapter, and I'm going to close out. This is a godly woman, a lovely, honorable, godly woman that has more wisdom than these fools on this panel here, because she knows about regeneration or reincarnation or whatever word you want to use. She knows more than you fools do. So I'm going to read these precepts and I'm going to close out. 2 Maccabees chapter 7 verse 20. But the mother was marvelous above all and worthy of honorable memory. For when she saw her 7 sons slain within the space of one day, she bare it with a good courage because of the hope that she had in the Lord. Because of the hope that she had in the Lord. Yea, she exhorted every one of them in her own language, filled with courageous spirits and stirring up her womanish, listen here, stirring up her womanish thoughts with a manly stomach. Ooh, feminists, they'll be screeching at that one. She said unto them, I cannot tell how ye came into my womb, for I neither gave you breath nor life, neither was it I that formed the members of every one of you, but doubtless the creator of the world, who formed the generation of man and found out the beginning of all things, the generation of man, will also of his own mercy give you breath and life again. Let me say it again. Will also of his own mercy give you breath and life again, as ye now regard not your own selves for his law's sake. So this woman, heavenly, God, let me stop. This godly, God-fearing, all seriousness, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI-fearing woman, with her womanish thoughts with a manly stomach, she clearly said the Lord will have mercy and give you breath and life again. Wow. So with that being said, pray you was edified and fed. Stay in the spirit. Don't fear it. Just endure it. Ask for forgiveness. Pray without ceasing. Stay humble. Remain diligent. Kwame Sha'Allah. Ball flip a ball. Shalom.